Recorded live in front of a studio audience from CTV Studios, Staten Island, New York. Straight No Chaser with Paul and Vin. Recorded live in front of a studio audience.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. How you doing, everybody?
How's everyone doing on this night? We are live in front of a studio audience here at CTV.
That's right. First off, I want to thank everybody so much for coming in. Thank you so much, lady. Very nice to see you. How are you? Very nice.
Wonderful to see you. Mr. Sammy Davis Jr. in the audience over here.
Very nice. Wow, celebrity audience.
Wonderful.
Here. Welcome to the show. We are live on Staten Island Community Television right now. We are ready to talk to you, callers. That's right. We are a live call-in show, so guess what?
You can
give
call
us a call.
We are at 718
727
0235.
That's right, 718
727
0235. Now, we got a lot of things to talk about in the program tonight.
We have news. We have different things to talk about. We have you to talk to. We are live here, and we want to talk about how Staten Island is a vibrant and happening island.
What a great island. Full of vibrance.
Keen.
Totally great. Now, Vin, tell us a little bit about yourself, Vin. Where are you from?
I am from Staten Island. Born and raised my whole life.
That's
South Side.
Now, it's a nice place to be.
It's
Very
wonderful.
nice place to be. Now, I think, speaking of the island, a lot of things going on the island these days. Huh? What do you say?
What do you say? I'd say that we've got some things. It's a chic.
That's right. Now,
chic day in the news.
A very chic day here. Speaking of chic, got a story here about a man by the name of Sheen.
Who's Mr. Sheen?
I don't know. Give us a call. Let us know who Mr. Sheen is. 718.
Like Mr. Clean. 727-0235.
That's right. Lots of things to talk about. First off, before we get really into business, I believe we have to have a word from our sponsors.
Sponsors.
That's right. Vinny,
today we'll be talking about Stan's Canned Ham, the best and most delicious meat product. This is the type of ham that you'd want at any formal party, maybe some kind of special occasion. Stan's, for when you need it most.
That's right. And speaking of, at that party, you might have some stands. You might also have McQueen's Mixed Nuts. That's right, the best raw mixed nuts in town. Get them while they're hot. Your favorite dinner party might need some raw hot mixed nuts. And guess what? McQueen's the one to do it. What do you say we chow down at our party, Vin? How's that? Stands.
Let us chow down.
Well, you don't say. These mixed nuts sure are raw. All right. Very well done. I want to encourage everybody once again to please give us a call, 718-727-0235. We are a live call-in show. Having a party here in the studios in Staten Island. Now,
that's right. I want to talk about something.
Extra.
That NASA program. Something interesting happening. They're building a future rocket.
Really?
The most powerful ever built.
You don't say.
Men has gone into space. We've reached the moon. And now we're going to Mars and beyond.
Wow. Now, you see here, many years ago, people used to say we couldn't even leave this planet. Believe that?
That's right. Could you believe it? We've got the new Mars rocket going deeper into space than we've ever done. The willpower of man. This is the future.
That is correct, Vin. Now, want to let you know, in case you're wondering, an eatery just closed at the ferry terminal here on Staten Island. That's right. After health inspectors failed... The place closed down. You believe that?
It closed down.
Not sanitary enough.
It's a shame. It wasn't sanitary.
It
was in the ferry terminal.
That's right.
As we know, the ferry brings people to and forth from Manhattan.
That's right. Now, I want to encourage that we are live, so please give us a call,
718-727-0235.
Lots of great things going on this Staten Island here. And
that's right.
You know, we're gentlemen, right? I consider ourselves gentlemen. And,
excuse me, sir. What are you doing?
Trying to fix a light.
Fixing a light?
All right. Oh, we got a boy in the studio here trying to fix a light here.
Well, he's trying to fix a bulb of some sort.
Right.
Good for him.
All right. Carry on. Good luck. Hopefully the lights turn out all right.
You know this is a live TV show, right, sir?
I just have to fix this light.
Well, all right. Well, I guess get to fixing then. Seems pretty bright in here, though. What do you say, Vin?
I'd say it's pretty bright. We're well lit.
Not sure if he is.
Cautious consumers pull back on retail spending. That's right. A lot of consumers here in the United States have spent less money on things they don't really need because there are no net jobs.
So, everything all right up there?
Yeah, I'm just fixing the light.
I think we just lost a studio light.
Wow. We are currently losing lights as we speak here, live on the station.
And there goes another one. Yes, we've just lost 2 lights.
2 lights.
Maybe you shouldn't be up there, camera operator, dude, whoever you are.
Not fixing too much up there, are you, light man?
I fixed the light.
Fixed lights. Seems to be raining lights, if you ask me.
It's raining lights like cats and dogs.
Everything fixed, sir?
I'd like to say that my hair is held together by Dapper Dan Hair Gel.
That's right.
Hair gel for men.
I want to thank the light man for coming in and being a guest on our program. Thank you, light man, for staying with us and keeping us bright.
We appreciate it.
All right.
Again, we'd like to mention this is a call-in show, so if you have any topics to talk about, you can give us a call.
That's
at
right.
718-727-0235.
You know what? I think it's time for a song. We're going to get some people to call. But
Look at
before that
this.
song, it's time for another word from our sponsor.
Our sponsor. Let us start with Finley's.
That's right.
Tonic for men. Health. Tonic. Keeps strong digestion. Makes you feel as if you have millions of dollars in your wallet.
That's right. Want to drink a tonic that makes you feel like the rich man you never knew you could be?
Finley's.
It's Finley's. That's right. Let the wallet build with Finley's. Tastes so fresh you thought you were a millionaire.
And maybe we will be.
All right. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
Finley's.
Finley's.
The best type of tonic on earth.
Wonderful.
Oh, wow. It tastes so great. Now, as I was saying, we're going to get to a song. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a song.
That's right.
It's going to tell you people what you should be doing tonight while watching our program.
That's
Let's
right.
take it away, man. What do you
Let's
say,
let
huh?
Paul hop over on the piano.
The ones and twos, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say, Vin?
Indeed. Today's modern man needs many technical appliances. Microwave oven, television, refrigerator. Keep your food cold. Many men today calling now, calling now, calling now. Men going to Mars, spacemen invading. Many baseball players retiring. Calling now, calling now, calling now. Men with baseball bats and machine guns. Modern man, modern man, modern man, modern man.
That's right. Give us a call, 718.
727-0235.
That's right. Nice little jingle there. Now I
Wonderful.
believe the little, there we go, a little man in the studio got the little text going there. 718-727-0235 is the number to call. We will answer your telephone call and talk to you out there, Staten Islanders.
Anything you wish to talk about. We might even
right.
ask you a question or two to try to stump you.
That's right, caller. Waiting for a caller. Caller, you're on the air. Hello?
Hello. You are live on the air, caller.
Do we have a caller in the studio?
Do we have a call?
Seem to have
Hello?
a problem with the phone lines.
Maybe you should try some delicious Stan's canned ham.
That's right.
Anyway, we're talking about NASA and men from Mars.
That's right. Lots of things going on in the periodicals.
We have the state Senate that wants to help small-owned businesses. Okay? State Senate wants to help.
That's right.
This is a good thing. Modern industry, modern man, technical
Conquering
achievement.
all. That's right. Now, Vin, I got to tell you something. You know, we're approaching the fall this year, and I got to just say, does it seem a little bit chilly out there tonight?
It was very chilly and windy.
Very chilly and windy.
I had to
now.
wear my blazer just to keep myself warm.
That's right. Now, summer's officially over, which means bummer boobity-doo-hoo. We can't go out on the beach anymore, and it's a shame for everybody, that's for sure. How do you guys feel out there that you can't go out in the sun anymore? Give us a call, 718-727-0235.
0235. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? Is a man not entitled to the field to plow? Give us a call and let us know. 727-0235.
That was a poem from the poet we have here, Falium Gaisano. That's right.
Falium Gaisano. What a shelba that man is.
Oh, what a great guy there. Dumb Dora, though, for sure.
He comes down to the speakeasy.
That's right.
On Thursdays.
That's right. Now, we want to let you know something. We are live right now on television, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just tuning in, that means you are seeing us live right now.
For the first time.
Ever. That's right. For the first time ever, we are on live television.
A modern marvel of technology.
That's right. You and Vin and me equals now. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Now.
Men together.
Forever.
Working towards a future.
That's right. That's right. Now, you doing anything to prepare for this cold front that's coming in? Anything like stocking up on jackets or anything of that nature?
I'm going to get woolly socks.
Woolly socks. Now, there's something that the modern man always thinks about.
Modern man.
Very smart gentleman right there. Woolly socks is a way to go. And that reminds me, speaking of woolly socks, have cold legs? Try on a fresh pair of Niveys. That's right. It looks like you got a Nivey.
Wonderful.
That's right. Nivey woolly socks, keeping your legs warm.
You can get them in a TJ Maxx, nice small business store.
Wonderful.
That's what you were saying before.
Well, we actually get ours from TJ Dax. That's right.
TJ Dax,
Woolly.
a man for the future.
That's right. I want to thank you so much for calling in from.
What did I say?
Thank you so much for calling in, and we appreciate your thoughts.
Okay.
Seem to be having some thunder in the
call
studio.
again.
Thank you so much. Have a great night.
Goodbye, caller.
Goodbye.
The telephone lines are quite busy.
I believe there's some thunderous weather out there. You know what? I believe this thunderous weather calls for a song. What do you say?
Let's hear
Ben?
a song.
All right. Now, you see here, this thunder these days really getting us down. It's getting cold. It's getting windy. It's getting tough out there. So we encourage you to give us a call.
Difficult weather. Men fighting through the elements. Thunder, rain, sleet, snow. Only you can be protected. Johnson's Umbrellas. For you and your family.
Call in now, call in now. All you gotta do is call in now.
Today's man needs what's new, what's exciting, what can be used to help. For weather such as this.
If you call in now, we can talk about it. Call in now, you should call in now.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? When a man is beaten down by the weather and elements, he can go to TJ Dax and get himself a pair of socks. Woolen fuzzies.
Woolly socks, call in now for woolly socks. All right, feeling good in the studio.
Indeed.
What a great feeling it is. You know, the power of music these days, you never know what mood you'll get in, and after you hear a little song, you feel better, right?
I'm a fan of that jazz.
That's right. Now, as you heard, we are a live call-in show, so give us a call, 718-727-0235.
This is correct.
Lots of things to talk about today. You know, we approach this time of the week, and, you know, lots of things go on in the news. It almost seems like things just never stop. Am I right, Vin?
The news never stops, and the city never sleeps.
That's right. Staten Island is definitely a city that never sleeps. And that is something that we encourage, sleeping. It's a good thing to say on the show, I think. It's a great thing to mention.
Jones is sleeping. For when you really need sleep, Jones.
That's right. When you're carrying a torch, make sure you sleep with Jones. Bocce ball's a game where you take two balls and you hit them together, and you got to make sure that the bocce balls get closer to the smaller white ball. That's called a pinball. And once you get closer to the pinball, the closest ball to the pinball wins a prize of more balls for your bocce ball bag.
That sounds incredibly boring.
Well,
what's that I hear? A message? Possibly from a sponsor.
Again?
Let me tell you about Foley's Kidney Remedy. The only remedy, 5% alcohol, a safe remedy for incipient Bright's disease, chronic inflammation of the bladder, gravel, irritation of the kidneys, nervous exhaustion. Directions. For adults, 2 tablespoons, diluted for water, after meals and at bedtime. Wonderful product. I drink 10 bottles of this a day. Foley's Kidney Remedy.
That's right. One thing kidneys need are a remedy.
Indeed. Why don't you tell us about one of your products?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Vinny. ever wonder if you're having a piece of meat and you could wash it down with a little bit of dairy?
Absolutely.
Introducing Mr. Mike's Meat and Cheese Dairy Meat Product. That's right. A little bit of meat and a little bit of cheese goes a long way. After you have that meat stick, you want to wash it down with a little bit of cow. That's right, I'm talking about Mr. Mike's cow. We're talking about the one and only Mr. Mike's Meat and Cheese. Have a party, have some meat, have some cheese, and most importantly, stay hydrated. Mr. Mike's, the best cheese and meat in town.
Wonderful.
That is absolutely great. I'm actually going to have a bite. You
Spectacular.
care to have a bite?
Indeed.
Ah, meaty. You best be washing it down with some cheese. Wash it down with some cheese. Forget it, I'll wash it down.
Meat product.
Mr. Mike's, the best meat and cheese in town. Now, that's another word from our sponsor. Okay.
In the news.
It's important to make sure everybody's life is precious. Am I right, Vin?
I think so, and no one knows better than the Mad Hatter's top hats.
That's right.
Your best and first and finest in top hat services.
That's right.
This is a hat that will stand up to the hardest abuse. You can do anything to these hats and they will still stand like a rock.
Like a rock, the Mad Hatter's hats. Are you a Mad Hatter wearer, caller? Let us know. How you doing, caller?
Hello, caller.
Hello, caller.
You are on the air. You're live. Straight, no chaser. with
That's
Paul
right.
and Vin.
Caller, you're on the air. All right, I want to thank you for calling in. As you guys can see, callers are coming through the flood pipes fairly quickly.
We lost you, caller, unfortunately. The telephone lines still need to be fixed.
We lost her.
Indeed.
Oh, gosh.
Caller, gone.
Well, we thank you for calling, and
This caller sponsored by McSwimleys. Squimleys.
Vin's getting into one of his squimmily dimmily rants. Let's talk a little bit more about what's happening in the news, Vin. Don't want that to happen.
Lizard
This guy.
showed up today at a local Staten Island bar and started singing some of his lounge songs.
Really?
Absolutely.
You don't say.
It was me.
Oh, I didn't know you were a lizard.
I try to sing some songs. I admire the Sammy Davis Jr. and the Dean Martin very
That's right.
much.
You don't say you want to sing a lizard lounge song right now.
I got kicked out of the bar.
Oh, okay. These things can happen.
These things do happen.
That's right. Caller, have you had an experience like this at a local bar? Give us a call, 718-727-35.
0235.
Now, we are live a call-in show here at Staten Island Community Television, where we're all about community. We want to hear from you. That's right. I might even stump you with a question if you call. That's right. A lot of knowledge between the two of us. Maybe might stump you with a little bit of Staten Island trivia. A lot of trivia on the island. What
That's
you reading
right.
there?
I'm reading the news about a very nice-looking dish.
Oh, it's a paella.
That's right, in Carmen's. Wonderful,
Wow.
wonderful dish. It's some kind of thing with shrimp and various crustaceans. I personally don't eat crustaceans. It's against my belief. Brought to you by McSwimleys.
That's right, mixed swimleys. We think we've said it about 8 times, so we've almost at the quota. Mixed swimleys. Now, I want to also talk about a lot of other things going on. There's been some other things on the island that a lot of people are in arms about. Some new rules and regulations being brought into the law enforcement.
Tell me about it.
Right? I'm telling you. So I think a lot of people on the island sometimes, have some things to say, a lot of opinions. I want to hear from you guys. What's your opinion on Staten Island?
Like the tolls.
That's right.
The bridges.
The toll hikes. The bridge hike.
Tell us about it.
Hiking on Staten Island.
It's a hooch, if you ask me.
Oh, it's a whimdamble, but somebody's got to do it. Now, how do you feel about what's going on in Staten Island? You guys happy? Are you sad? We live on a great island. I want to just stress that.
It's amazing. It's wonderful. Look at this. We've got a television studio here on Staten Island.
That's right. Who would have thought?
And if you want, you can head over to Mr. Old Ross's and grab yourself a bicycle wheel.
That's right. Bicycle wheels like no other.
The best.
That's right.
In bicycle wheel quality.
That's right. You will be hurreeling while you're wheeling.
Indeed.
That's right.
Goldman's hard-boiled eggs. The best and most finest quality for eggs.
That's right.
Never breaks.
Never.
Always stays hard.
That's right. These eggs are the hottest eggs you'll find in the business. Why don't you just take a look?
Let's try another.
We must try. That's right. Excuse me there.
The
Hard-boiled
hottest.
eggs.
Goldman's finest in quality.
Goldman.
Never break.
Only one. Goldman's hard-boiled eggs. They hopefully won't break.
Hopefully. When you find hard-boiled eggs that break very easily.
Ow.
Goldman's eggs, not supposed to break, broke very much on this table.
But that's okay, 'cause if you call in, it's okay if you call in.
Call in now. Today's modern man needs eggs that do not break. Products like meat, canned cheese, various things that go well with porridge. Only on today's man.
Call in now, call in now. We'll get straight to the chase with the call in now.
There are rocks on the moon. Aliens living in Mars. This world has gone crazy, I tell you. Mad. Madness. Various kinds of madness. There's nothing else.
My co-host went mad. My co-host went mad. All right. It's okay. All right. Sit down, Vin. Everything's going to be just fine. It's okay. All right. Again, we're going to make sure everybody gives us a call.
Caller, you're
Hello,
on the air.
You're on the air. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hey, how's it going? This is James Dean.
Oh.
Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean in the flesh. How are you, Jim?
How are you?
I'm not bad, guys. How's it going?
Not bad. I do want to recommend you, you turn down your television set. There's a little bit of a little delay.
You guys got it. Just did it. What's going on?
Nothing much. So tell us a little bit more about you, Jimmy Dean. Where you calling from?
I'm calling for my motorcycle right now. I'm just doing a little shoot right now, and just wanted to call in and tell you guys you're doing a great job.
So are you a greaser? Are you one of those new greaser things?
I am a greaser, yes.
Yeah, it's a fad. Motorcycles, motorcades.
Wow. Real hippity hop stuff. I want to recommend, while you're on your motorcycle, make sure you drive slow and be careful.
Do you wear your helmet, caller?
I do not. I'm
Caller.
a bad boy.
Yeah,
Caller, tisk tisk.
Toodly-doo.
A modern man needs headwear protection.
That's right. Now, it might not look that cool, but it'll save your life, kid.
Jones helmets.
You guys got it. That's right. All right, guys. Have a good night, guys. You guys are doing great.
Hey, thank you so much for calling. Would you like to hear a song before you go?
I would love to hear a song.
Sure, but wait 1 second, caller. What would you like the song to be about?
I'd like the song to be about me and my motorcycle.
That sounds
Wonderful
like
topic.
a wibbly doodly. I got this one, Vin. Now you might think that this is a little mean, but if you don't ride a helmet like Jimmy Dean, you might get hit and fall off your bike. That might be bad, go take a hike.
Riding a motorcycle day to day.
You wanna stay safe on your motorcycle. Don't be crazy like a little Weichel. That didn't rhyme, but maybe it did. Don't be like a little kid. Wear a helmet.
Wear a helmet.
Wear a helmet, kid.
Helmet.
Jimmy Dean, what a nice guy. Thanks for calling tonight. Goodbye.
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 Hello? Hello. Caller, you're on the air. Tell us what to sing about.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. All right.
Caller, you are
You
live.
need to get your pants in the thrift.
I'm sorry?
Repeat that, caller.
Please repeat the question.
You're
all
on
the
live
statements.
television.
Sing about steak.
You need to speak.
No,
Steak.
they don't know who I am.
You want a steak, caller?
What?
Do you want a steak?
Sing about giggling.
Caller, where are you calling from tonight? Caller, where are you calling from?
My
Caller?
house.
Caller, do your parents know you've stolen the telephone?
Why are you speaking so fast?
Caller, what you need are some Goldman eggs. Never break.
Golden egg.
Always
What is
fresh.
like a golden chicken who lays eggs?
Now listen, caller, before you go, tell us, what are you doing this fall, this winter here on Staten Island?
What?
What are you doing this fall and this winter here on the island?
I don't know.
Well, maybe you should think about that, because it's coming up.
Indeed.
Indeedly.
Dapper Dan hair product.
That's right,
Hello?
I'm wearing it. Caller, I want to thank you so much.
Anybody there?
We're still here. Now, I want you to do something, caller.
What?
Find your parents and let them know that you've hijacked their phone.
Yeah. Indeed. Good night, caller.
Good
We're
night.
almost out of time.
Seconds.
Thank
have
you
to
so
go.
much for calling. I appreciate it, and good luck with school this year.
Modern man, many
right.
miracles.
I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in this evening. We've been having such a great time.
Wonderful, wonderful time. Thank you for calling. Thank you for being part of the show. Thank you for checking out these wonderful products. And, I would say,
We got straight to the chase without
a
a chaser. Thanks for tuning in.
Good night.
Good night.
Paul and Vin.